The war between Israel and Hamas in Gaza and Russia's invasion in Ukraine will be the global backdrop as Donald Trump and his America First foreign policy returns to the White House.
Nothing will stop me from keeping my word to you, the people. We will make America safe, strong, prosperous, powerful, and free again.
Trump's term starts January 20th, but he has already spoken with world leaders, including Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Moscow denies reports that Trump has also spoken to Russian President Vladimir Putin. Trump campaigned on ending wars quickly. Analysts say he is eager to deliver.
When it comes to the Middle East, I think in some ways the message will be hurry up and finish this war. For Ukraine, it's going to be stop.
Trump has never explained how he will make war stop, but often criticizes the billions of dollars of U.S. aid going to Ukraine. A rapid end to the war could mean major concessions by Kyiv, something Zelensky says is not likely to happen.
We want a just end to this war. I am sure that a fast end of war means losses.
With North Korea sending soldiers to help Moscow, the war in Ukraine could have broader geopolitical implications at a time of escalating tensions on the Korean peninsula. Trump must also deal with Israel, which appears focused on maximalist aims rather than a ceasefire, not only with Hamas in Gaza, but also with Hezbollah in Lebanon, the war's second front. Both groups are proxies of Iran.
We see the Iranian threat and all its components and the danger it poses. We also see the great opportunities before Israel in the field of peace and its expansion.
Trump promised to be tough on trade, especially against China. In his congratulatory message to Trump, Chinese President Xi Jinping called for stable, healthy, and sustainable ties.
Xi Jinping pointed out that history has shown that China and the United States benefit from cooperation and suffer from confrontation.
Trump also promised to crack down on immigration, vowing to mass deport undocumented immigrants. On Monday, he moved on that promise, appointing Tom Homan, his former acting U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement Director, as incoming border czar. Patsy Widakuswara, VOA News, Washington.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I'm going to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to our power, Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawah, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to the head elders and apostles, a great millstone who rule well, teach well. Also want to give a shout out there to the whole select, to Yuhakim, and few Akwath who are sincere in this truth, as well as believers of this word, but not just believers, but doers as well. And again, to you, I'd like to say Shalom. All right, this is just going to be another quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahawah by Yahawashi. And like always, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. But getting straight into it, all right, you can see the title of this one. All right, his word shall not return unto him void, neither is he a man that he should lie. Okay, and just dealing with World War III, you know, as you just seen the quick clip we just saw, as Trump planned on stopping the wars, all right, which, you know, is prophecy. Okay, we all know the word prophecy means to what? Say before. All right, and ultimately it's the words of Yahawah by Yahawashi that World War III is going to be brought upon the planet Earth. Okay, the scriptures speak about how the earth shall rock to and fro like a drunkard. Okay, that's going to happen. All right, but ultimately, Babylon the Great is going to be destroyed. All right, and I'm going to start here in Jeremiah 49 and verse 13. And it says, for I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord, Yahawah by Yahawashi, that Bosra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste. So the Lord said he has sworn by himself, all right, that Bosra is going to become a desolation. And Bosra is just a city within Edom, man. All right, and here it is. This is that city of Edom, the Mount Seir. Okay, it's a lot of names that the Lord, you know, has in the scriptures for Babylon the Great, you know. But you got to have that wisdom and knowledge and understanding to see, you know, to know that the Lord is talking about Babylon the Great, because who else promote their wickedness? Who else? Wickedness has reached into the skies. Who else thumb their nose up against Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, man. All right. Where's the land here? Babylon the Great, where the Edomites, dwell at, man. All right. Now, of course, we know they dwell all over the throughout the four corners of the earth. Well, mainly over there, you got Western Europe. All right. But this is that main capital, okay, of Edom, man. All right, because this where they mainly he want to get his device off, okay. This where he experiment on Jake. He do a lot of his wickedness here in Babylon the Great. All right, but the Lord again said, "What? For I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord, that Bozrah shall become a desolation." So this place is going to become a desolation. Okay, like going back to the title, the scriptures tell you, the Lord is not a man that he should lie. All right, verse 14, it says, "I have heard a rumor from the Lord, and the ambassador is sent unto the heathen, saying, Gather ye together, come against her, rise up to the battle." So here it is, just that battle. All right, we speaking on World War III. All right, these nations, it said, "What? Let the weak say I am strong." These other nations are boasting their nose up against Babylon the Great. All right, they're sharpening. What it says, basically the tools, that garden tools, that plumbing hooks, they getting shit ready for Babylon the Great, man. All right, it says, "For lo, I will make thee small among the heathen, and despised among men." Now this is prophecy. "The terribleness have deceived thee, and the pride of thy heart, O thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rock, that holdest the height of the hill. Though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, saith the Lord." So the Lord is going to bring you low. All right, he exalted himself to be likened unto the Most High. He got his satellites out there. All right. Okay, this nigga, he try to shoot to the moon, which they never landed on the moon. All right, that's lies. All right, but he's and he basically he pounced on his prey too, man. He looked down upon all the other nations. Okay, just in a spiritual sense, is how he exalts himself likened unto the eagle. All right, and the eagle, that's a very, very bold animal. All right, a very bold animal. It swooped down on prey that's much bigger than it. You know what I mean? But it's bold enough to do these things, and that's Esau Edom. He likened himself unto the eagle. You see it, on his flags, on his coins, his money. So this devil is being exposed, man. He's being very well exposed. All right, it says, it says, "Also Edom shall be a desolation. Everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished, and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof." It says, "As in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, neither the cities thereof, saith the Lord, no man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell in it." So yeah, you see, that's it. It's Sodom and Gomorrah. This place is going to be overthrown. Knowing Sodom and Gomorrah was just an example. All right? And you're dealing with that word example. It just deal with a sample, a small measure. So how much more here, Babylon the Great? Okay? The Lord, he got something for this place, man. All right? And, that's basically it as far as that point right there. I want to get, because this guy, he talking about Trump. They thinking Trump, he's coming to be the hero. The brother did some, what he said, the title of the lesson, I ain't check it out. But it was, what was it? Trump Nero, their hero, something like that, along the lines of that. The brother Yash out there in Mississippi, the beloved brother, he did a lesson on that. Lord will, you got to check that out. But it was a beautiful title. How these people, they see Trump as their hero. All right, but the Lord said, "What? He changed not. Therefore, everything the Lord said, man, it's going to happen." Shit, Michael. This is the book of Malachi chapter 3 and verse 6. It says, "For I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed." And that's the spirit. Because if Babylon wasn't to be destroyed, then that means we're going to be fucking consumed, man. Because the scripture said what? May the days be shortened for the elect's sake. You know, because if the days wanted to be shortened, then there'll be no flesh saved, man. You see? So therefore what? The Lord, he changed not. He's going to deliver Israel, all right, out of the land of the north. We're going to get that. And he's going to destroy Babylon the Great. That's that, as the brother Amonth ought to say, hey, that fire and rescue, man. All right, that perfect balance of the Lord. This is Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse, let me see. Salakia, bear with me. Let me get Jeremiah 30 and verse 10. It says, verse 10, therefore fear thou not, O my servant Jacob, saith the Lord, neither be dismayed, O Israel, for lo, I will save thee from afar, and thy seed from the land of their captivity, and Jacob shall return, and shall be in rest, and be quiet, and none shall make him afraid. It says, for I am with thee, saith the Lord, to save thee. Though I make a full end of all nations, whither I have scattered thee, yet will I not make a full end of thee, but I will correct thee in measure, and will not leave thee altogether unpunished. So that's it, man. The Lord is going to deliver us, and he's not going to leave these other nations unpunished as well. He's going to destroy these nations that have basically oppressed us. All right? Here it is, Esau, Edom. You got the Lord's jewels in your hands. The brothers quoted that Hitler this weekend. You know, those Jews. You know, he said these Americans know not what they have done. You see, they have they got the jewels of the Lord. And that's absolutely true, man. You see? These damn devils. You think you're gonna get away. Scripture speak about if there's that one, it is Marvel. Matter of fact, let me see. Marvel that he escaped. The wicked one amongst the people, roughly paraphrasing. Let me see. I believe that's Sirach 10. No, 11. It says, no, Salak not. Let me see. Bear with me, Salakia. Here it goes, Sirach 16:11. And if there be one stiff neck among the people, it is marvel if he escape unpunished. For mercy and wrath are with him. He is mighty to forgive and to pour out displeasure. And that's what he's going to do. That's that balance of the Lord. Like I was speaking upon that fire and rescue. He's going to deliver the saints. He's going to have mercy upon his people. But he's going to pour out that hot displeasure upon the ones who oppresses his people, man. You see? So Esau, Edom, there's no way of escaping. There's no way to escaping, man. And Lord, when we are that number, man, we're going to put you in chains. See, this devil know they're going in chains. That's why all the scriptures speak about how he coming down with great wrath because he know he have a short time. That's why, you know, he's going to come down with the military. And like the elder up top said, the elder Amor Uncle Bar said, man, you know, he quoted what Elder Apostle House said years ago. Hey, Trump is the man for the job. You know, like he mentioned, you know, Lord can use anybody. But hey, man, the Lord too, he's perfect. You know? He's perfect too. You gotta consider that. So he using the perfect guy for the job, man. You see? The perfect guy for the job. Because remember, when you go into Nero, he blamed the Israelites, you know? You know, on what is that? Burning down the city, he had blamed the Israelites, man. You see? But guess what? Here he is again. So don't be far-fetched. You know, you niggas out there that's niggas, you know, niggas for Trump. That's your doctrine. You know? Don't be surprised when this devil turn his back on you. Because guess what? It says, trusting in evil shall be your shame. You see? You trust in this devil, and it's going to be your shame as well as your confusion because you're not going to know what's going on. All right? But yeah, that's basically the main point, man. You see, the Lord is not a man that he shall lie. All right? And his word shall not return unto him void. So World War III is going to happen, man. Let's close it out right here. Revelations 11 and 14. All right? And it says, the second woe was past, and behold, the third woe coming quickly. All right, and we seeing the prophecy is popping off like popcorn, man, but throughout the earth. Shit's getting real out here, man. All right, and World War III, that's one of the major prophecies as well. Okay, first and foremost, we went on that C-hip, because when that implemented, like Elder Pastor said, when that implemented, things are gonna speed up. Then here come the destruction. Okay, but can't forget about the salvation, the deliverance. You see. But World War III, that's in the pot as well. It's on the list. That's the major prophecies that's gonna happen upon the earth, man. Let's get matter of fact, I'm gonna close it out with this one right here. This Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 5. It says, "For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire." So that's it, man. All right, that's well said, and it shall be done. All right, that's speaking on World War III. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it with that, Akim. You know, Lord willing, this lesson will edify. Till the next time, I'd like to say, Shalom.